Hello and welcome to Portable Heating and Cooling.co.uk. Today I'm going to talk about our MC WCS 250. This is a water-cooled split air conditioner, and it actually comes in two parts. This is the main part which you'd have in the room, and then we've got the smaller part here which would be situated outside. I don't know if you can see this down there. This is basically an outdoor unit, if you like, or the equivalent of. Now, the advantage of this air conditioner compared to the traditional portable air conditioners is you no longer need a hole this big to actually get the hot air ducted out through, because everything works like a split air conditioner, only using water. And instead of that ducting, you'll have these three hoses to get through the hole in the wall. We've got one for the water line, it's a quick release coupling there, and then we've got one for the condensate, and lastly we've got the electrical connection. I'm not going to fire this one up, but I'll just go through the controls with you. We've got a thermostatic control there, all the way to the left for max cooling, all the way to the right if you don't want it to cool down as much. Then we've got cooling on, that activates the compressors, fans on, and then your fan speed 1, 2 and 3. There's a power light to say that you've got power. Again, this runs on a standard 13 amp domestic UK plug. And then we've got some warning indicator lights. We've got the cooling on light at the top, the defrost mode, so if it gets frosted up it will defrost itself, the low pressure warning and the high pressure warning. Now the low pressure warning is basically there to tell you if the machine's become damaged and lost refrigerant, in which case it's not going to work. The high pressure warning is there to tell you that the pressure's too high, which will happen if it's very hot, if it's over 35 degrees C, if the water level's gone down and it needs to be increased, or if you've got a kink in the hose connecting the indoor and the outdoor unit, because it needs to be able to cool that water down. Connecting it up itself is fairly straightforward. All the connections around that. Just spin it around for you. So again, there's a standard 13 amp plug. You only need power to this unit. The indoor unit will power the outdoor unit. Then we've got this hose here, it's like a see-through transparent hose. That's for the condensate. An electrical connection. Again, you can't get it wrong. Basically, the plug's designed so it just plugs in, and it's impossible to plug it the wrong way around. It'll only go the right way. Then we've got the quick couplers here and here for the water out and water in. And again, the way the fittings are, you can't get these wrong. It's impossible to connect this incorrectly. The female goes into the male here, and then vice versa here. There's also a cap here for filling up with water. If you do run low on water, it's quite easy to top up. And the other advantage of these units, on a normal portable air conditioner, you can only exhaust the air up to about 10 metres maximum. When you buy one of these, you're supplied with 5 metres of hose, which has got the water in, water out, condensate and power lines all together. So, and you can connect more of these up to a maximum of 30 metres. So you can have this unit 30 metres inside a building with the outdoor unit 30 metres on the outside, and it'll work fine, no problem. They're also more efficient than the traditional monoblock air conditioners because you don't get any heat loss from the exhaust back into the room. You don't have to have that window open. And that's more or less it. They're manufactured in the UK, and if you have any problems with them, we just give us a call. We can help you out with that. And these are available to buy along with our monoblock industrial portable air conditioners, the MCM 350, the 280 and the 230, from www.portableheatingandcooling.co.uk. Okay, thank you.